G'day. If you can't avoid confrontation, what next? Sometimes confrontation is unavoidable. We tend to talk a lot about ways to avoid the confrontation, and I'm all for that. I mean, if we can avoid it, great. But oftentimes we can't. The confrontation is going to happen. And so I think we actually need to talk more about how to deal with that confrontation, how to get through that confrontation. Maybe it's how to win the confrontation. Maybe it's just how to survive the confrontation. Either way, I just don't think we talk enough about the confrontation from the dealing with it angle. We tend to talk more about confrontation from the avoiding it angle. Case in point, recently I've had a bit of a run-in with the local macaque monkeys here in KL on my morning walks. Now, anyone that knows these monkeys knows they can be a little bit aggressive. And I got to tell you, even though they're relatively small compared to the size of me, they're kind of nasty. And when you've got that alpha male charging at you from a few hundred meters down the street, and he's got the teeth and the fangs bared, and he's barking at you like a wild, crazy, rabid dog, you start to realize the confrontation has happened. And when I researched how to deal with a monkey attack, how to deal with macaque monkey attacks, all I could find was how to avoid the confrontation. Don't make eye contact. Keep open hands so they know you don't have anything in your hand, for example. Great tips. But if I'm just walking down the street and this bugger is running at me from a couple hundred meters away, fangs baring and just ready to go me, I don't need to know how to avoid that confrontation because it's already happened. That information is useless. What I need to know is focus on how to get through that confrontation. Either win it or survive it. Either way is fine. But I think in general, in business and in life, in this politically correct era that we live in, we talk a lot more about avoiding confrontation and not quite enough about how to deal with and get through, either win or just get through and survive that confrontation. A little anecdote from a walk in the park here in Kuala Lumpur. Alrighty, that is it for today. I do thank you for your time, and I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.